Michael V. Williams, Build Renovate, number 5, Charlie Pastriak.
Here's a very unique story, the little train that could. It becomes a little more complicated than all of that. He takes the number 29 for John McKennedy. That means that McKennedy's number will receive championship points for the car. But the side story in this one is the man behind the wheel is running the same car that you just saw compete and win in the SK Modifieds. Kind of like the childhood story of the little train that could. So schedule a start in starting position number 22. He'll be sitting behind the wheel of car number 29, which is sponsored by Exit Realty for the MTS event. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the very best here at the Bowl. Give a nice round of applause for Keith Rocco.
By his side will be car number 52. He moves up from the Vintage Series to the Modified Touring Series from Unionville, Connecticut in the Sunoco number 52, Gary Byington.
Schedule a start 10 rows back. He'll be in starting position number 78. He's a regular in 2017 on the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour. An up-and-comer, the last-minute racing, sponsor-wanted machine. Give a nice round of applause for East Haven, Connecticut's car 78 for Walter Sutcliffe.
And then it will be car number 97. We just saw him in the NEMA Light Race. He is aboard the Meade chassis and Lumac package store car from Marshfield, Massachusetts, Dan Cagini.
Scheduled to start in starting position number 18. He's a regular on the Modified Racing Series and one of the veterans. A graduate from Pro 4 Modifieds, where he was an outstanding competitor as well. Would you welcome the Station Road Auto Machine from Framingham, Massachusetts, car number 93 for George Sherman.
And in the 17th position will be car number 32. He's from Norwich, Connecticut, in the 32 signs. Bud's truck and diesel car from Norwich, Tom Abele Jr.
8 rows back, flanking the outside. This is one of the up-and-comers. He's a regular here at the New London Waterford Speedbowl. There is no question about it. At the young age of just 15, this young man can get the job done. He'll be behind the wheel of the Bud's truck and diesel R Stone machine. Would you welcome from Shelton, Connecticut, car number 35 for Andrew Moeller.
Next door, car number 43, the all-time winner on the Valente Modified Racing Series. He is in the Winchester Precision Technology, Alexander Sheet Metal, Trader John's, and Gus Gun Shop, and Joe's Auto Sales car. Here is Kirk Alexander.
Moving now, row number 7, starting position number 14. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but this young talent sits behind the wheel of a Beaver camper, C&G Surfacing Specialties, and it is the Ryan package store machine. His dad was a legendary short track driver. Dave Cesarillo is helping to create some magic behind the scenes. Would you welcome car number 4 for Jeff Gallup.
And it will be the one car driven by one of Connecticut's best in the Superior Refinishing and Jensen-sponsored machine from Portland, Connecticut, Dave Etheridge.
6 rows back, starting on the outside. We move to car number 38. Another standout here at the Waterford Speedbowl. His hometown is Voluntown, Connecticut. He'll be driving the Claim Specialty Machine. It's a Spafco car. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome car number 38 for Nick Latiga.
This driver started his career in the Legends Division of the Speedbowl. Tonight is a homecoming for a driver from Preston in the Caravello Auto and Lumac package store car. Here's Max. Attack 'em, zack 'em.
Now we move into the top 10, where luck of the draw created magic for some and problems for others. The gentleman that sets up front in the point standings in the Sunoco quest for the title, the money, and much, much more will be starting next. He'll sit behind the wheel of the Mayhew Tool, West County Equipment Rentals, all-state asphalt machine. Ladies and gentlemen, from Sturbridge, Massachusetts, they call him the Sultan of Stafford Springs, car number 52. Give a rousing round of applause for Woody Pitcat.
And next door will be car number 15, who won a lot of legend races here at this track. He is from Plainfield in the Michael V. Williams Build, Renovate, and Dolly's Collision car. Here is Chris Pastriak.
The gentleman that starts 8th on the grid, 4 rows back to the outside. He won the last event held in this series. Roscoe Racing and Mully's Auto Service, Independent Wheels are among the sponsors. He's sizzling hot, running open wheel modified racing, a star of the Wheel and Modified Tour, a multiple champion in the SK Modifieds, and a winner in the MRS Series. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome the driver of car number 25. They call him the Red Baron, from New Egypt, New Jersey, Rowan Pennick.
And then next door is a driver who is only 2 points out of a playoff berth in car number 58. In the GAF Heritage Millworks and Supreme Skylight sponsored car, the Wolverine from Long Island, Eric Goodale.
3 rows back to the outside, this gentleman cut his teeth as a youngster, even though he's not that old now, at the high banks of Monadnock. He sits behind the wheel of the Troy Power Sports Ledoux Family Dental Cheshire Fire Productions machine. Another talented youthful driver on the rise. Would you welcome from Troy, New Hampshire, car number 15, New Hampshire, for TJ Ballou.
And starting 5th in the field will be a familiar driver who is driving an unfamiliar number 9. He will be racing for Tommy Barrett tonight in the James P. Page Plumbing and Heating car. Here is the throw from Plainville, Ted Christopher.
Let's go to row number 2. This gentleman starts on the outside, a versatile, talented driver who competes on the Whelen Modified Tour, the MRS, and he competes in the MTS. He's a multiple contender wherever he goes, driving the legendary Art Berry and Kenny Berry Spafco Racing Industries Win Nelson Supply number 21. Ladies and gentlemen, from Windsor Locks, Connecticut, Les Hinckley.
And next to him will be Priest Lightning in car number 6. He is in the East-West Marina TS Hauling Riverhead Raceway car. One of the best drivers in the Northeast and in the country, Ryan Priest.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to meet the men who'll be starting in the front row. This gentleman, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. He is son of one of the great modified drivers. He sits behind the wheel of the Northeast Race Cars Parts and Supply. Design 29 Sarek Fabrication Machine. Would you welcome the young kid from Palmer, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen, car number M6 for Dylan Kopak.
And here is a man who will bring the field around in car number 99. A second-generation driver from Canton, Massachusetts, in the Holstein Roofing, Alloy Wheel Repair, Lowrider Depot, and Pioneer Valley sponsored machine. The man behind the wheel is Richard Savory.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is your starting lineup with all the colors of the rainbow, like gladiators, center stage, and arena, about to go green in racing. The voice of the MTS Modified Racing Series is trackside, just behind the starter stand, and he's there with some very excited young people. Blaze Broder, it's going to be a great night, MTS style, here from the Waterford Speedbowl.
125 laps worth, and some of our youngest, funniest friends down here, the cutest little kids you ever saw, are going to give us the command to start our engines. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to help as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it away, kids.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Well, Blaze Brothers made a bunch of new fans tonight. There's nothing like it, the sound of raw horsepower, the excitement, as the most exotic and the fastest division in NASCAR.
Glory days tonight of Modified Tour Racing, the Modified Touring Series, and wherever you look, you see superstars. Kirk Alexander, the all-time winner in the Modified Racing Series, now sponsored by Valente Auto Mall. You see Keith Rocco, who has won more races at the Speedbowl than any other driver. Tonight he is running for John McKennedy. And remember in one of the early Modified Touring races, when it was still known as the True Value Series, there was a driver in an SK motor, Rob Summers,
that's correct,
who was able to win with an SK competing against modifieds, so it has been done before.
And it can be done today. Keith Rocco knows this race car. Gary Knight, Director of Race Operations and owner of the series. He was an individual that made some adjustments to the rules to allow this competitor to be closer to today's playing field. George on the starter stand looking the field over, telling him to cross up. This time, Matt, when they head down the back straightaway, it's time for you, the race fans, to give them a wave. Let them know that you care. This is what the Exit Realty Sunoco Challenge, the MTS Modified Series, is all about. As they come off turn number 4, give them a wave, ladies and gentlemen. Get up and give them a shout. Wave your program, wave your hats. It's time to go racing modified style from Little London Waterford Speedbowl. And how appropriate is all of this that Mr. Auto Racing, Matt Buckler, who has called the best events, the most exciting events, and the history of groundbreaking action, that this is history in the making. MTS comes to life under the lights, and here's Matt Buckler getting ready to bring him to the green.
And the front row occupied by Richard Savory and Dylan Kopeck. And the suspense will linger for one more lap. Now the lights are off. The Exit Realty pace car. And they are headed into turn 2. One of the most talented fields ever assembled in the Modified Touring Series. The best drivers in the Northeast ready for 125 laps of fireworks. As they come off the turn, this intensifies. And who will get the jump? Kopeck's trying to get it done on the outside. Here is Savory beating him into turn 2. Kopeck has a lot of firepower in the M6.
It is Kopeck muscling his way to the outside. Savory down low. Here goes Ryan Priest. 3 cars contending in the middle. Then they're doubled up. But Ted Christopher and car number 9 is already coming to the front of this field.
And Priest gets inside of Dylan Kopeck. So Priest Lightning making a move. And say, Priest and Kopeck are going after our early leader, Richard Savory.
There's no question about it. Savory looks good. And he continues to set a blistering pace. Savory now looking strong as he comes off turn number 3. Priest is all over it. Earlier today, he was looking forward to this event.
And joining the upper group of cars is Eric Goodale in car number 58. Remember, he needs a great performance because of the season tonight. And it's Chris Pasniak holding off Russ Hinckley. Hinckley looks like he is off to a good start. And here is Richard Savory. And he is leading by about a 3-inch over Ryan Priest. His Warner has joined us in the tower. And so far, Richard Savory usually runs well into Speedbowl. And right now, he is holding off one of the best in the game.
He is. And he got the pole position on the shortcut top Matt. And Ryan Priest is one tough customer. He's going to be tough to beat. And there he goes. He's looking down low.
He's trying to make a torpedo move against Savory. He is miles underneath Richard Savory. So Priest is looking for the lead, and now he retreats for a moment.
He might have to look at the outside to get around Richard Savory instead of down low, Matt.
Well, Savory is hugging the white line as they kick up the wheels off the first corner. Savory in front, taking Christopher is third. Kopeck drops back to 4th. Eric Goodale making a move underneath Kopeck, and he got about halfway there, Blaze, and then had to drop back. He's going to try it again.
Yeah, and 3 and 4. It's Goodale, but Kopeck's not pretty good on the outside. But Matt, he gave it up.
And Goodale moves into 4th. So Kopeck dragged to 5th. And now, as you predicted, Blaze, it was Priest on the outside. Maybe he's going to set up the crossover move. As he goes to the outside, he's loading the pea shooter. Yeah. Here comes Priest at turn 3. Trouble from Keenan. And also involved is a 97 of Danny Cagini. So 2 cars in the weeds outside of the front straightaway. Just when Priest, it looked like he was going to make a bottom shot move to try to get to the lead. The big stage against probably one of the toughest fields assembled all season long in any touring division. Well, you have Volante champions, Wheeling Tour champions, a multitude of track champions.
Right. They're all over the place here in this field tonight. Panic out of the pits. Of course, you can watch that 25 car because he will make his way to the front.
Yeah, that would be a show within a show.
Oh, that's right.
You need to keep one eye on our co-leaders, Richard Savory and Ryan Priest.
And Christopher as well.
Yeah, and another eye on what Roland Pettick, the Red Baron, is is up to. Finished third last night in the SK Modified feature.
That's right.
At Stafford Motor Speedway.
And, of course, Christopher had won that race.
Starting from Death Valley, 22nd place. And in 5 laps, he was in 11th with no practice on that car. Right now, he is going to try to practice to get close to the front row. We'll see what happens as they get ready to dive on the road. Savory, and for now, Priestley on the outside. He is in the jet stream, and he roller coasters his way into the lead.
Here he comes, out of turn 4, man, and it's all Ryan Priest now.
It seems wherever track he goes, Ryan Priest can master the outside. Savory in second, and look who's behind him.
TC through 3 and 4. He's going to look down low on Savory.
Yeah, a little Woody Woodpecker action, courtesy of Ted Christopher, who's been known to do that.
Well, Goodale's in third, Matt.
Oh, Goodale is in third, and Christopher in fourth.
That's right.
And even Goodale has been known to do this. That's right. In fifth is Chris Masriak, and Max Zackham has moved up to 6, so he has come from the dark shadows into the bright lights of 6th place.
Well, he's a great competitor, too, as well on the wheel modified, too, Max Zackham. 16 car, the Sonola car tonight.
And he usually does it on the wheel and tour without much of a bankroll.
That's right.
And his Kopech spot is in jeopardy. As he blocks with action on the back number to give himself some room. And Hinckley is able to shotgun his way underneath Kopech.
And I'm trying to look through the field to find out where our road running is. How far he's moved up. He's starting in the back, man. Oh, and there he is already.
He just got by Etheridge.
Trying to make his way into the top 10 for now.
He will never get arrested for loitering.
Speaking of Etheridge, the one car, one of the few Ford-powered cars out here tonight, and what a nice car it is. And me, I'm a sucker for Fords, man. I love Fords.
And Etheridge usually runs well anytime he visits a Connecticut track.
Runs fine. You got a car slowed down.
It was Woody Pitcat speeding up as he tried to make a grenade move against Gallop kick to the curb as he was bounced to the outside and that enabled Pitcat to get over him.
I noticed Jeff Gallop, as he made his way onto the front straightaway while you guys did intro, he's one of the few cars whose left rear tire is really rolled. So he's out for a short run to the front, and then, of course, probably change tires as we go into the race.
Well, you really did your homework when you were on the front straightaway. Obviously, Ryan Priest is on his homework as he is trying to hold off Richard Savory in third.
Yeah, well, listen, Savory's not getting back too easily, is he, man?
No, he's not. And Richard Savory, one of the underrated drivers in New England, has remembered he is in second place in the overall standings. Right. The objective is to be in the top 5. And what a nice win so far for Chris Masriak in the Michael V. Williams Builders, number 15. He has moved into 5th place.
Good for Chris. He's a great competitor. His father's running tonight. He started dead last, and of course, he has to start dead last. But Charlie Masriak in the 5 car, doing very well. And it's amazing, man. I was thinking earlier, Charlie Pastriak in that 5, he has saved that car for years, probably under a tarp, and pulled it out of the garage to come run. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably belongs in the Smithsonian. And maybe he'll end up there someday. Right now, the score remains the same with Reese out in front.
Savory, Goodale.
Oh, we have trouble. It looks like TJ Brawl. That's just at the wall.
Too bad for TJ, all the way from Troy, New Hampshire.
As that car got loose coming off of turn number 3. And then Aaron had him not too long ago in the final race of last season when Ted Christopher got to jump on the inside. Let's go to Dave Barabone.
Matt, just talking to the Dave Etheridge team. He just made some air pressure adjustments on the number 1, sent him back out, see how he can do in the rest of the race.
He really had nothing to lose by coming in, because if he can make his car better, he has 101 laps to get to the front.
That's exactly right. And Ted Anderson, the owner of that number 1 car, he knows his cars inside and out. He's got quite a few, actually. He might be campaigning too this year.
They're trying to campaign his way into the lead. He does. is Priest, the question mark involving Ted Christopher, and he moves into second.
And here comes Teddy. Wow, he went from fourth to second. What a nice move, Matt.
Boy, he almost fossilized. It is Goodale trying to move underneath him.
Yep.
And Pastriak is in a battle in car number 15 with Max Zackham.
Yep. Nice run down the back straightaway for all of these cars.
Zackham's good on the outside, and he gets rid of Pastriak. Les Hinckley moving up, and we have a problem. Chris Dylan back in turn number 4.
That's right.
Chris is his dad.
Service advisor over at Colchester Toyota, so I'm glad my son's here with us tonight.
And that's why Blaze wanted to go in the booth tonight to get those free family plugs.
Thank you, Matt. Okay, we're getting ready to go green this time by here. It's Priest and Christopher again, Matt.
And Priest was like lightning. Priest lightning as he got around the line of Christopher. Those two have had issues on restarts in the SK Modified. And it is Goodale. He continues to be a factor in third. Fourth is up for grabs right now.
Yep, and here comes Zackham, isn't it?
Yeah, Matt Zackham has been one of the stars of this race.
Yeah, well, he's on the outside of Savory through 3 and 4. Let's see if we get the advantage, man, out of 4.
And a pretty good save by Zackham. And in car number 38, Nick Latiga is running in 6. Nick Latiga has always run well in a modified at the Speedbowl. That's why he wanted to be there tonight. This is his first outing of the year in this division.
Well, that car ran well in practice, I noticed. He had some fast times. He was up there on the charts earlier. He top 10 in speed in the charts during practice.
Here's what he did get. So behind Latiga. Then we have Keith Rocco. Remember, he made a pit stop, and he has come all the way up into 9th place.
I'm going to tell you something, man. Those two cars out front are evenly matched. Teddy is melting down Ryan Priest.
And what Big Ted wants to do is to make Ryan Priest run that car a little harder than maybe he would like to. And maybe it will take its toll later on when the single numbers are on the scoreboard. But right now, it looks like Priest has velvet for tires. He is very smooth.
Well, here they come. And I'll tell you, those two drivers like that outside groove. So, Teddy's been doing a lot on Goodale, I believe. He's going to stay low as close as Goodale can get anyways. And here, look at that.
A little forearm shiver.
Yes.
Christopher giving it to Priest.
Yep.
And Priest has probably felt it before.
Yeah, he certainly has. Yeah, the old chrome horn, that's called, man.
Yeah, now Rocco and Goodale are having a pretty good battle. That is for 7th place. So who would have thought that Keith Rocco, driving for John McClellan tonight, would be this impressive here in the first half of the race. He is, nobody knows the Speedbowl, today's Speedbowl, better than Keith Rocco does.
I would say so. It's not like the Rams already. Matt, you were talking earlier, and he has to get modified.
Yeah, you can see when Priest goes around, you can see that the left rear of that car is caved in a little.
Yeah.
I think maybe from that shot of Christopher.
Well, that could be.
Take a look when it comes in front of us now. The left rear.
Oh, yeah, you're right, man. I think he might have hit the bumper. That's why he let off so bad and fell back so far. They might have hooked for a second.
Well, there are some battle scars on that number 6 car. That's right. And slowing down is going by. He wants to stay out of the way. Latiga gets by it. And Rocco will be able to do it. Chris Pastriak has been steady tonight in car number 15. 1 notch behind Rudy Pitcat.
Those cars are making their way to the front as well. I'll tell you, we knew this was a top 10 lead on that. And I feel bad. Chris Pastriak consistently pulls the tug. Tonight, he pulled 9.
Okay, maybe his luck is starting to change. A pretty unique angle by Ryan Priest as he comes out of turn number 4. He goes up high in the middle of the turn and then shoots down low. And that technique has been enabled him to stay in front of Christopher. There he goes. Rolling on his side. Not as fast as he had done it in the past. Rocco and Pitcat having a good battle. They have gone head-to-head many times at Thompson and at Stafford, and they're doing it tonight at the Speedbowl.
Well, very good. I see some changes coming in the future. You're right, man. I think so that he does wear his car out. He's not going to run out.
It was a good outside move by Warren Pettick. And he picked up a spot against the 21 of Higley. So Pettick is on the move, and now he's going to go to work against Chris Masriak.
Yep, down the back straightaway. Watch that 25 car, folks, because that car could end up in victory lane.
Well, he is making a major move right now against Masriak, and he's doing it on the outside.
That's right. He likes that outside move. A lot of these guys that run here.
And he made it look easy as he was able to bounce around Chris Masriak, and now he's going after Woody Pitcat. This should be interesting. The pea shooters, Masriak, Pitcat, and Pettick.
Here comes Pettick. Look down low underneath Woody. Woody's got the outside move to his advantage this time.
Well, it looks like Pettick has a reliable car no matter where he puts it. Yep, there's a bottom shot crossover.
And let's keep in mind, he's taken on right side tires already. And the chassis adjustment, as Dave Graball said.
And it is Pettick who was able to work his way temporarily underneath Pitcat, trying to clear the 52, and he does.
Yeah.
At the front of the field, it is still Ryan Priest, surrounded, hounded, and confounded by the 9 of Ted Christopher.
And he does not let up. And you can bet Ryan Priest knows Ted Christopher is there. He's knocking on the door.
As he is throwing that back bumper into a torture chamber. As here he comes down low, he's had an opening.
This track is rubbered in quite well, Matt, is it not?
Yes, it is. There hasn't been too much rain in recent days. Goodale running a strong field. He's been one of the unsung heroes in this race. And now joining him is Richard Savory. That car has come back to life.
Look at Teddy.
Look, he has real riding inside. Trying to stuff it underneath roll, please.
I think he is. You know how they run at tops of Matt, over down 1 and 2 especially. They go up high and then they come down low.
Looks like Christopher is a master of the background move, and so is Ryan Grace. But it is Christopher trying to wear out that number 6 car. Max Sackham is dead, and now here comes Pettick trying to get around Woody Pitcat, and he is going on the outside to try to do it. Looks like he is going to pull it off. The grenade belongs to Ryan Pettick. The Red Baron is high flying it.
That 25 car is going to make his way to the front, mark my words.
The zero traffic is approaching.
That is one tough customer, that Red Baron. Here we come, at 3 and 4.
Ted Christopher out in front. And in his hip pocket is Eric Goodale.
He brought Eric with him. And Ryan Priest has dropped to 3rd.
So Ted Christopher, this car doesn't have a lot of experience in it. And right now he is leading by about the length of a telephone pole over Savory.
And what's he driven this car 3 times or 2 times, Matt?
I think just 3 times. He has not had the greatest amount of luck. Now he crashed Priest and dropped back into 3rd.
He crashed that car hard at Stafford on the back straightaway. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but yes.
Back in May.
Yeah, when he ran the Modified Touring Series with us.
Savory trying to get underneath Priest. That is a fight for 3rd. So Christopher and Priest had issues at the front of the field, and now Priest is trying to hold off Savory, making a strong move.
And Savory looks down low. They're side by side out of turn 4, Matt. And again, give that run to the 99 of Richard Savory, and he'll take over the 3rd spot.
But look who's joining the party. 25 of Pettick.
Already in the top 5, Roman Pettick.
And he is looking for an opening against Priest. Max Sackham moving up. The leader continues to be Ted Christopher.
And here comes Rowan. Down the back straightaway. Rowan Pettick just takes over the 4th place spot from Ryan Priest, Matt.
As he was able to trample his way underneath Priest.
There was some bouncing going on.
So Priest has gone from 1st to 5th. And now that 5th spot is in jeopardy because here comes Max Sackham.
Well, Ryan Priest has to race. He has to race his way into the championship now because he had missed 2 races
those finishes.
No, he doesn't like that.
Has to get wins.
Yes. Yeah.
And he only has 2 opportunities tonight and then in the regular season finale at Goodale. Then the showdown, the quest for the cup, sponsored by Sunoco, takes place here on October 22nd.
Yep.
Leading by a hangnail. That is Ted Christopher. And all kinds of pressure applied by Goodale. Remember, Goodale is not in the top 5.
That's right. Not yet. But he's got consistent top 3, top 4 finishes. But that's not doing him any good now. Of course, like you said, he's another one now because he has to race his way in to be eligible for that Sunoco Cup.
Well, Nick Latiga is having a great race. Right now he is holding off Woody Pitcat in the 52. And up at the front, it is Ted Christopher. Ryan Henry's now has to worry about Max Sackett. Andrew Moeller in car number 35, I believe, is 1 lap down. And in paradise right now is Ted Christopher, as he led every lap of the Volante Modified Series race on August 12th, and he took the lead from Priest, and he is leading by a whisker over the Wolverine, Aaron Goodale, and happy today because his Michigan team beat Cincinnati.
Caution is out, man. Caution.
4th caution. And
it's Ryan Priest with a left rear flat, which could have come eventually from that tag.
Yeah, in person.
That's right. I agree, Matt. I totally agree.
Right now, it is Savory elects to go on the inside. That isn't what Priest was doing strategy-wise, but let's see if it works for Savory. And he is trying to machine gun his way around Zachem. Zachem is tough.
And we've got a caution. That was a perfect start.
Well, maybe in our opinion. But we will regroup. And it will be Savory on the outside. That is the preferred route here in this race. During the SK season, the leader usually goes to the inside.
Right.
Let's go to Dave Barabalt. As we are ready to turn up the volume, it will be Max Zachem on the inside. He looked pretty tough on that aborted restart. Let's see how he handles the pressure this time around.
Oh, we got big problems in turn 1.
Latiga spinning around.
We got 1, 2.
And the car almost toppled over. Dave Etheridge. It was almost man overboard.
Yeah.
As the car is underneath him, as he went up in the air like a seaside, is now a compact for the number 35. That's right. Andrew Moeller.
Bob Potter Jr. shut the lights off the pace car.
So he will bring it in. The son of the Speedbowl legend, Bob Potter, who won 6 Saturday night championships at this track.
And he's here tonight. We'd like to say hi to Bob Potter before we go green.
And right now trying to say goodbye to Savory as Max Zachem. They came together like a teacher, rubbing 2 erasers together. And here is the 16 of Zachem. This is a brand new for the lead. It's a blockbuster that we have to go.
Savory's not giving up as they come out of turn 4 and they keep again, man.
And this time, Savory gets the advantage as he got the boost from the contact between he and Zachem. Zachem kind of suffers a little damage, and here is Goodale to move back into second.
Wow, 58 take over the second position. Dylan Kopech spins down the front straightaway in the M6.
And it doesn't look like he will be able to move that. 57 laps to go.
He'll bring out the caution. Of course, I'm sure that car will drive away at this point, of course.
To be inducted into the New England Racing Hall of Fame, and that ceremony will be taking place November 12th at McNeely's Catering in South Windsor. Right now, we have a showdown for the lead.
Well-deserved.
A well-deserved restart for Richard Savory as he is on a tear. He mesmerizes his way around Savory, and the inside is being filled by Max Zachem. Zachem trying to throw himself underneath the 58 of Goodale. He can't get it done. Look at who is coming up on the outside. Ted Christopher whiplashes his way around Zachem.
And he's got a new right rear man, so he'll make his way to the front, I'm sure. Watch for that 9 car.
Ted Christopher has a knack for running the outside tonight. He almost went inside to try to dart underneath Goodale. Right now, Savory's leading, but company is on its way.
You're not kidding. Here they come. Zachem likes to run low, I noticed, too. He's running the low groove here. But Woody Pitcat finds himself in fourth already.
And trying to get by Zachem to the outside. Kid Rock, Keith Rocco. If he gets by him, he would be in the top 5. And Pinnock is following his shirt tail.
And it looks like Pinnock's going to go down
Wow, that was a close call between Rocco and Pinnock.
Well, Pinnock won't take too many of that. Door slams, I'll tell you that.
Well, yes, door slams. Try to figure out a way to get by Aaron Goodale.
Pinnock to the outside, man. I'm sorry. Okay, outside of Kid Rock, out of turn 2. Look at him go. The 25 car is on a rail.
I think it's a lot less dangerous to go around Kid Rock. What about Woody Pitcat? He is 4th. Goodale took a shot at our leader, Richard Savory, and came up dry.
Yep. Had a half a car length out of too, but had to back out of it. Savory is tough tonight, man.
No question about it. The top 3 cars could fit inside a bikini. Good beauty for Savory. Woody Pitcat has been unheralded 48 laps to go when they hit the line. Pinnock has been dynamite on the outside so far.
He has. Back up front is still Savory, and Christopher knocking on the back door of Goodale. That's going to be a tough matchup. But Teddy likes the dive bomb.
I think this is the best car that Goodale has ever had at the Speedbowl.
Well, and he has pitted once, I believe, right? Yeah, it's everyone. So,
yes, everybody else right in the middle of the race with 59 laps to go.
That's right, he was the first out.
So Christopher trying to Megatron his way underneath Goodale. It hasn't happened yet. And while Goodale and Christopher battle, Savory's able to pull away, but it is Zachem and Pinnock in the middle of turns 3 and 4.
Oh, boy.
The 2 drivers who were fighting for position wound up in the walls. That's come so close so many times, at least on 3 occasions to winning here.
Yeah.
And something's always gone wrong at the end.
That's right.
Before we go to green, let's go to Dave Barabal for his final thoughts.
Now, trying to make my way back to the 6th hauler of Brian Priest. I have yet to get back there.
Even restart between Goodale and Savory.
And Christopher bouncing on the back door. Oh, no, and Teddy had to let off. Who shoots down the outside? Is that Alexander?
No, that's a Pitcat.
I'll tell you, Woody is a second half of the race driver. He always comes back to run up front after pit stops have been made or something to that effect. But here's Teddy still in 3rd.
And he has always had a lot of success at the Speedbowl. Hasn't raced here that often, but his percentage is very good. He has a pretty good batting average, but right now he has to worry about the presence, and it's a big presence of Ted Christopher smiling at him in his mirror.
Yes. Teddy runs well and has run well.
But Kirk Alexander is having a great run tonight. He is in the top 5. And as they stampede, they're all way off the corner. Right to the limit. It's the number 32 of Tom Abely. So Abely having a good run. And Keith Rocco, remember, he is underpowered with that SK motor in the number 29 car. But he is getting the maximum out of it.
Spins again, Matt, over in 3 and 4. And it appears, I can't see.
Zachem is one of the cars involved. And
he's gaining ground on Goodale. He come out of nowhere. Look at where he is.
Front row. He was in the wilderness.
Front row.
He was in the Alaskan North Country, and now he's in 2nd place. Good job by Pitcat.
Yes,
can he sustain it?
He's going to open the door down low if Christopher's interested.
And now,
turn 3. What's going to happen here?
Goodale asserts himself. Goodale is able to firecracker his way into the lead as he withstood the challenge of Pitcat, and Christopher settles in for third.
Yep, but looks like Teddy still likes that out. Well, he likes the inside 3 and 4.
Pitcat will give him right. In 4th and 5th, respectively, are Savory and Abely, and Keith Rocco refuses to fade. He now is in the top 6.
59-year-old Ted Christopher running third.
Almost had an opening that time against Pitcat.
Yep.
You have to keep an eye on that number 9 car of all time. Tommy Barrett is number 1 cheerleader. Then we have Savory, followed by Abely. Rocco, double file battle a little deeper in the pack. Attica trying to hold up on the outside.
Christopher dive bombs Woody, but Woody got that outside grip. Teddy not going to give up.
These cars are doing very well on the outside tonight.
They really are. But like I said, Teddy will stay on the outside over there 1 and 2. He likes the inside movement 3 and 4.
Use of an Acura of exit view. The outside is a preferred location tonight.
That's right.
And Christopher not giving up.
No.
And Chris Masserock is having a good run. And she is able to elude number 43 of Alexander. Max Zackel will not quit. Look at him get around Walt Sutcliffe in car number 78. Max Zackel will not take no for an answer.
No, he's doing very well tonight. That's Arabella 16.
Boy, it is a big lead by Aaron Goodale, as he is leading by the length of an 18-wheeler over Woody Pitcat. And the only yellow that Eric wants to see right now is on Downtown Motors record. He doesn't want to see it on the flag stand.
No, he doesn't. Not the way he's running. But Woody's second place, last race of Monadnock was the second place for Woody. I think the race before that was the second place for Woody. So let's hope something can happen here for Woody.
Well, right now what's happening is Christopher Water sitting outside. He launches the arrow to try to shoot at Pitcat, and Pitcat didn't give him anything to shoot at.
No, he did not. Slam the door, but here he comes now. Christopher likes that low groove at 3 and 4. Pitcat's not having any of it. As he stays in second.
And it looks like Christopher is coming with ill intentions as he tries to jackknife his way underneath Woody Pitcat. Right now, living the life of luxury is Eric Goodale, and he is being entertained by the second place battle between Pitcat and Christopher.
Yeah, he can relax at this point.
Yeah, he could have a lazy boy recliner in the cockpit of that car, but it might not be that way for very long. Here comes Christopher again, and once again, Pitcat has veto power.
Right? He slams the door on Teddy. Teddy gets a great run down the back straightaway in that number 9 car, man. But when he dives down low and when he's there, he just cannot get around the man as of yet.
It looks like that car tightens up as he comes off the corner.
Yep, now look at him. He's going to dive down low, man. It's side by side. Going into turn 3 and 4. It's Christopher.
That was his best chance, but they can't help him off again.
And Teddy wants to take that outside line. Dive bomb down the back straightaway again. It'll take him a lap or 2, but he'll get there.
Yeah, he'll get his momentum back. And Pitcat will have a few more gray hairs.
Meanwhile, Goodale's having a nice cold Coca-Cola as he leads his field around.
Yeah, he is leading by one of those big Coke bottles that they used to have in Fairway Park. And here is Christopher. This time he might be business, and Pitcat is able to veto him again.
Well, Teddy had to let off going at 1. I think he was much too low at that point. But there's quite a few laps left.
Savory in 4th, Abely 5th, Rocco 6th, Attica 7th, Pasriak is 8th, Hinckley 9th, and up all by his lonesome is the 58 of Goodale, and in a few few laps, he might be approaching some of the same cars. Here he comes again. Christopher
to the inside. They're side by side down the back straightaway. Will he stay there? Can he stay there?
What a Donnybrook between Goodale and Christopher.
Wow.
That time he was almost all the way underneath him, but he couldn't see it.
Yep. Well, he's going to get a launch again. This car is coming to him, man.
Yeah, he is on Cape Canaveral again, ready for liftoff. So it is T-minus 1 lap, I think, and running for Christopher.
He didn't have to let off there. Now watch what happens. He'll get a good launch down the back straightaway.
Okay, Christopher can feel the heat of the radiator. Sutcliffe out of the race. Okay, he goes high to get a little momentum from behind banking, which means he is ready for the bottom shot.
Here we go. Turns 3 and 4. Pitcat still. He's still holding him off. But this is where Teddy. Now Teddy will run up high. And now he's going to come down low. And he gets some momentum again.
Yeah, he'll run up high to get momentum, and Aaron will go down low to try to make a move.
Yep.
And Pitcat is stonewalled him lap after lap. And where is Aaron Goodale?
Oh, he got a little loose there, man. Aaron Goodale's out in the back 40 somewhere playing golf. There he is right here, man. That's right.
And he has a ginormous lead over the combination of Pitcat and Christopher, with Savory in third. And Goodale, that is Joyride City for him.
Yeah.
15 laps away from a much-needed victory.
Yes. Teddy's a little sideways. Teddy's car's getting a little loose. He was a little loose in turn 1 prior. And now Woody pulls away. He pulls away a couple of car lengths now.
Yeah, the one-year tire that Ted put on, might be out of ammunition.
Yeah, he has been putting a lot of pressure on it, I'll tell you. I mean, he has brought that car to its limits, I think, man. He's got nothing left.
And he will try to hold off Richard Savory, and he still wants to be on the podium. But it is Aaron Goodale. And with him out of the race, if Goodale can hang in there for 12 more laps, he will move into the top 5 with 1 race to go, and he will have a shot potentially at $15,000 on Finale Sunday on October 22nd. $10,000 for winning the quest for the championship, and he could win $5,000 more for winning the race.
That's exactly right, man.
But a yellow comes out, and cars are littered in turn 2.
And I can't see.
And a restart that could decide the outcome.
Bobby Potter getting on the old throttle. Get that beautiful Exit Realty pace car off the track into the infield as we get set to go green. This time by, Matt. 2 by 2, side by side as they get ready.
Elbow to elbow.
Bumper to bumper.
Boy, he sent it in, didn't he?
He turned in. And Pitcat is going to take the inside groove. They're going to maintain that side-by-side status.
And now on the outside is Richard Savory to move into third ahead of Christopher.
Yeah.
Look at Keith Rocco in car number 28. He's in the top 5 and going after Christopher.
In an SK.
It is special K, I think, for Rocco. As he is trying to turn at the back bumper of the Savory car, Christopher is back in third. Very steady run by Keith Rocco, not flamboyant, but very workmanlike and steady, and he is in the top 5, probably the performance of the night.
In that particular kind of car as well, running against these guys.
And now he's trying to figure out a way to get by Savory. We are inside, 10 laps to go, and Aaron Goodale didn't take him long to stretch his lead out over Pitcat.
He got a great launch with the ringside came back out of that.
What a great job Goodale must have done in the pits, because whatever adjustments they made on that car, they were flawless. So here comes Goodale.
I remember the days of his cat Ronnie Rocco.
Yes, and he had a lot of great runs right here.
He did. Nobody knew their way around this place better than those Rocco family.
And the battle tightens for third and fourth between Christopher and Savory. Deeper in the field, we have Kopech trying to get under Max Zackham. Chris Pastriak is alive in car number 15. So a lot of those guys have made frequent visits to pit road, but they have not given up 5 to go.
And Pastriak underneath Kopeck. Back in the back. And Chris Pastriak, of course, he doesn't live but 20 minutes from here, so consider this his home track as well. But Pastriak will find himself in the top 10. Safeway putting the heat on Christopher, given the old Chrome Horn program, Matt.
It is like the tropics on the back bumper of the Christopher car from all the combustion applied to that. Safeway now has been on the inside. This is for a spot on the podium. Can't get there. He had a good shot. We are down to the final 2. This could be coronation time for Eric Goodale. And the flag around is Woody Pitcat. The question mark is hovering over 3rd and 4th, as that is where the number 9 of Christopher and the number 99 are hanging out. One more turn around. And here is Eric Goodale. The Wolverine stamps his way in the 3rd quarter as he fireballs his way. Trouble in turn number 1 and 2. The winner will be Eric Goodale. In 2nd, Pitcat. 3rd is Christopher. Then Savory. 5th is Rocco. 6th, Aboy. 7th, Alexander.
Boys finish is kind of getting old. We had a bad draw, started in the back, and couldn't really make any headway early. And then we're still chasing these tires. We bought some tires today, and we're still chasing them. And unfortunately, you don't know what the tires are doing. So when you pit, you want to make an adjustment to make the car better to win the race. So we just over-adjusted again, and it's not on their fault because I'm telling them, they're asking them, suggesting them what to do. So. But, like you said, it's a good points night, and we just keep battling, and it just makes me hungrier to want to win. So, congrats to Eric and those guys. I know they've been wanting to win. Good racing with Teddy. Thank him for running me clean. I know he had a bunch of times underneath me, and that was good fun racing with him. And just thank everybody, Mayhew Tools, Allstate Asphalt, West County Equipment, Billy the Kid with the Power, Staffco Chassis, just everybody, CD Davenport, Napa Talon. I wouldn't be here without them. The crew, my buddy Mike that's been chasing me everywhere. He's been doing tires this year. He's been doing a phenomenal job. And like I said, everybody, my spotter Jerry tonight, I always forget my spotter. Thank him. He did an amazing job tonight. Thanks him for filling in. And, we just got something to work with to go to Monadnock and try to put this baby in victory lane.
That's right. You deserve it, buddy. Good run for you. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Woody Pitcat, tonight's 2nd place finisher in a 52 car. Thank you, Woody.
Thank you.
And before we make our way to victory lane with Eric Goodale, we'll get a quick word with Ted Christopher. Teddy, a little bit of pumping and banging going on tonight, buddy, but good run for you, man.
Yeah, we just used it up too much trying to get by Woody there, but, good run. First time we really ran these tires in a long time, and got to thank Jimmy Page and everybody on his crew, and it was a good run.
The 2nd run with us, I believe, in the Modified Touring Series by Exit Realty, and he had a bad crash on the back straightaway at Stafford with this car. I think it was with this car.
Yeah, correct. It was this. They fixed it all up, but it was pretty good tonight, We were real good in practice and everything. You ran a good heat race, and just a little short in the feature, that's all.
Yeah.
Learning the tires,
Well, Matt and I were upstairs, and I said he's blistering that right rear. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, not really. The right, the left rear looks pretty bad, but what are you going to do? You got to have both of them driving.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Ted Christopher, 3rd place finisher. We'll go over here with Long Island driver Eric Goodale. The GA sponsor.
You want to talk to him?
58. I already talked to you. Good run for you. You deserve this. It's been a while. You've been top 3s, top 5s. You deserve this one. Good run, buddy.
Yeah, we've been fast all year, and not only this series but other series that we race on. I feel like I've been giving them away behind the wheel, and we've just been a little bit off, and we've had speed in this thing, so it feels really good to finally polish one off. And I had a good man on the radio tonight. Randy did a great job. Jason did a phenomenal job setting this thing up, listening to my feedback today, and getting this thing pretty right just for the race. So, they're the ones that guided me to the victory tonight. This thing's easy to drive when it has good wheels underneath it.
Yeah, Matt and I said you're drinking your Coca-Cola now. Out front, you had such a lead on the field until that last caution came out, but good run tonight.
I would have taken a Coca-Cola about that lap 12 restart, so I'll have plenty to drink on the way home on our 3-hour drive home to Long Island tonight.
That's right. Well, good Good run tonight. I can't say anything more, man. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, obviously, I got to thank my parents. My dad is here, so I wish my mom was here. She's back home, but she'll get a phone call in a little bit. Obviously, got to thank GAF Roofing, Supreme Skylights, Heritage Ride Plank Flooring and Millwork, and of course Riverhead Building Supply. Without their help, this wouldn't be possible.
All right, congratulations to you, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Goodale, tonight's Exit Realty Modified Touring Series winner. Well deserved win.